Look, I don't know how to explain this one in like a short sentence, but I'm gonna try. As in, look around. People have been so starved of even their own rights so much that when they're given a little bit, you see, the thing is, they made us dependent. Instead of making us independent, they made us dependent on conditions which they control, you know? Um, Look at it like this. It is your basic right to have food. I mean, if you didn't have food and the law worked how it's supposed to, you're supposed to go to the chief's place and tell them, I don't have food. Give me food. You know why? Because it's my basic right. The chief will call you to go to vote, but they will never call you to ask you, do you have food? You know? Um, Look at it like this. We have all this new free education, right? But education in China is expensive. But at the same time, students in China are helping to look for the cure for a virus. Here, we tell ourselves education is free, but students in higher learning institutions can't even get jobs in the developed countries without retaking some of the courses. You get it? As in, if you look at it, how many people who are prominent do you know that have their kids in this free education? Don't even look at it like that. Look at it like this. How many people in the Ministry of Education, I'm talking about the top ranking whoever's in the Ministry of Education, how many of them have their kids studying in Kenya? This is, look at it like this. How would Uhuru care if Nairobi University is striking, whereas their children go to Harvard and, like all these big universities in other countries? Now, see, the president of the United States would be worried if the professors at Harvard were to strike. You know why? Because he's risking everything. The people they have in their secret service, the people they have in their governments, top ranking areas, they're all studying in their countries. So you see, there's more risk. Our leaders just eliminate the risk and just load it up on citizens. You see, and citizens are so happy because all I'm supposed to do is go from class 1 to class 8, form 1 to form 4, and then have a little bit more education so I can work with my hands, which is complete bullshit. I mean, if instead of that, a father buys his son at class 8 a, a lorry with all the money he was going to use with college and high school, he just buys this kid a lorry. This kid will be more successful than most of the people who will go into this education system. You know why? Because at the same time, in these education systems, they're judging a fish and a monkey on how good they both are at climbing trees or swimming, which at the same time means one of them is going to be greatly disadvantaged. I'm gonna give you an example with me. I noticed like way after high school that all the subjects that the teachers weren't spending too much time like writing on the blackboard or giving you notes, those subjects I got. But the subjects I got most to like write notes and find a book and read this other book and go with it, I never got those subjects. You see, I learn through listening. But my teachers never knew that. They just told that we just want this guy to go like from this level to this level to this level to this level to this level. Most of the people who I came up with were conditioned by these same schools that we are never gonna be anything. We're never gonna make it to anything because why? First of all, we were told as young kids, you get good education and you get employed. I mean, work is not what you're given. Work is what you come up with.